quite some time ago when I was appointed to the Imperial Beach United Methodist Church. That was in the year 2000. She was so wonderful. I thought, surely there can't be another like her. She's spiritual, so wonderful. And I met her sister Dee Dee, but that's another story. My father had a wonderful sense of humor. When ordering breakfast for Mom while we were at our weekend getaway, Mom would say, okay, what does everybody want for breakfast? My father would say, I want 2 eggs. One fried on one side and one fried on the other. You know, when I was a kid, I got so tired of hearing that. What I wouldn't give to hear that now. And that's kind of how I feel about Cherry's laugh. Her deep, wonderful, genuine laugh. It would come from deep within her soul. It was just so genuine. And I gave her more than a few opportunities to use that laugh. I heard it quite often when I was pastoring the church. At first I was in the Calexico Church, Calexico United Methodist Church. I was there for a little over a year, and the opportunity came for me to come to the Imperial Beach United Methodist Church. Well, when I came to Imperial Beach, I was still pretty wide-eyed and relatively inexperienced. But there was a teacher there, a lovely teacher. She was wise, and she was so patient. She schooled me on the church and its practices and its people. None of this is written in any kind of book. Those things I would eventually have learned, but only by stubbing my toes, every single one at a time. Cherry loved worship. She loved it in the church. She loved it in her home. I think she loved it wherever she was. Her home was always such a warm and welcoming place. It was a place where the Bible was studied, explained, discussed. And mostly it was a place of prayer. I think Cherry was really unique. She was blessed with so many gifts. She was so warm and loving. When you went into her home, her family pictures were just, there were so many of them, I just couldn't believe it. Such a wonderful place. I remember she used to talk about Mikey. She was so proud of him. And when he brought that beautiful baby to her, oh boy, love and pride reached a new depth. I was very sad, along with many others, when she moved to Dayton, Ohio. But you know, I can't believe it was without God's approval. I'm sure she never went where God would not leave her alone. She never forgot us. She kept in touch with many of us. She never forgot us, and we will never forget her. Amen. I'd like to close with this. And I'm stealing this from Flavia Weed. Some people come into our lives and quickly go. Some people move our souls to dance. They awaken us to a new understanding with the passing whisper of their wisdom. Some people make the sky more beautiful to gaze upon. They stay in our lives for a little while, leave footprints on our hearts, and we are never, ever the same again. Thanks be to God for Cherry.